So we cleaned our carb, but putting it on a flat surface, you can see that it rocks backwards and forwards. Hopefully you can see that. Now the reason for this is over tightening. Over time that someone's over tightened that and it's warped the base, so we need to flatten that out. And the way I'm going to do that is some sandpaper on this nice flat surface here and just rub it backwards and forwards until we get a nice flat surface. And that flat surface is really important, otherwise it won't actually seal properly, and will mean that the actual carburetor will not operate in the right way or efficiently at all. So we need to correct that. If you didn't want to use this technique, you could go to a machine shop and get them to skim the base, but we're going to attempt this method today first. I'll try and get this in on camera as much as I can. I'm using here P320, and I like to use this type of sandpaper, so I can't remember what it's actually called. Carburetor, I think, is what it's called. Just see, yeah, it is Carburetor. So this is reusable sandpaper. It's very good stuff. Bit more expensive than normal sandpaper though, has to be said. So I'm just gonna take it and just drag it along the sandpaper. Hoping to take not too much off, a bit at a time. Just be slow and purposeful. And I haven't done much, but that's already better, rocking much less, so we'll keep going. Apologies if you can't see everything I'm doing here. Going to keep checking as I go. Still a tiny rock. You can see kind of, actually you probably can't see very well, there's a light grey hue beginning to, and a little bit of kind of powder on the table there. You can see it on my fingers, so you know that we're taking off a little bit at a time. And we can also see here the fact that it's kind of lightly skimming the base here as well. Hopefully you can see the base here. Got a couple of slight, there's like a low point there because there's a high point in the middle there, slight low point there as well, but we're definitely getting there slowly. Able to wipe again. Don't even know whether you can see that now, but I can feel it. Tiniest wobble. You can see here the low points start to go. There's kind of possibly a little bit of a low point there, not sure what that is, but the low point here and here has gone now completely. And yet still we're not quite there. Let's turn the carb round actually. And, see whether that makes any difference to where the pressure is. Okay, I think that's as absolute flat as I'm going to get it. It's so much better than it was. And I think with the gasket, obviously it's got a lot of weight on this side at the moment, so it tends to want to lean out slightly anyway. If I hold it down, yeah, there's no real movement there. So I've managed to look, that's really nice kind of finish there. Looking very clean, ready for the gasket and ready to be rehoused.